Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead Spotlight video for today. This one's going to be doing a video talking about Alan, the character Spotlight video for Alan from The Walking Dead.
We've silenced the whispers.
Okay guys, so this is going to be another character spotlight video for The Walking Dead for today. This video was suggested by Cade Woody, so everybody go subscribe to Cade Woody's YouTube channel. Everybody, of course, go subscribe to him. He suggested this character spotlight video, and he has suggested quite a few character spotlight videos that we've done on this channel. But I wanted to do this one because, of course, this is probably one of my least favorite characters in the entire Walking Dead series. He actually, though, I'm not going to say whether or not he is in my top 10 worst characters of the Walking Dead list or not, because I haven't made that video, again yet, and that kind of deal. But I do promise that video is going to be coming up very, very soon. Like I said, that video, I have to redo it now. So anyway, that video will be coming up probably, earlier in the new year, that type of deal. But I know I've been kind of pushing it quite a bit. But, I want to definitely make sure the video is good and stuff like that. So, anyway, but this character spotlight video is going to be on Alan. Like I said, Cade Woody suggested this one. And honestly, Alan, he wasn't around all that long. But, man, when he was around, I absolutely hated him. And this is going to be one of those opposite character spotlights. Instead of talking about how good this character is, or, how awesome the character is in the show. No, we're going to do something a little bit of the opposite here today. We're going to talk about how much I hated his character, because I don't like Alan at all. I absolutely hate Alan. I think he is honestly the worst character in Season 3. Yeah, I would probably say so. He is just the worst. He's annoying, and honestly, Tyrese should have just pushed him down that walker thing. So, but anyway, so he's introduced in The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 8, and he's, of course, killed off in The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 16. So he didn't last all that long, thank goodness, but man, when he was in the show, I hated him. So let's count how many episodes he was in. So he was in Episode 8, he was in Episode 9 of Season 3, they weren't in Home. They weren't in Episode 10. They were in Episode 11, so yeah, that's 3. Then Episode 14, that's 4, and then 5, 15, and then 6, 16. So, Alan was in 6 episodes of the show, and yeah, that's probably all he deserved. He probably deserved less than that, but, he was just that nuisance that was just continuously trying to tell Tyrese what to do. Of course, in the mid-season finale, they find the prison, and his wife is bit, so, you can feel bad for him there, but, I didn't really hate him that much at the beginning. I was like, okay, this character's fine, and that type of deal, but once his wife died, he just talked about taking the place over, and like Tyrese said, what are you gonna do, smash the baby's head with a rock or something? And he's like, what is your problem? And then Sasha's like, what's yours? That type of deal. So, Tyrese is like, this is not what we do, that type of deal, and it's like, yeah, honestly, Alan there is just, he's grieving over his wife, we get that, but and he wants to protect his kid, that's for sure. But, at the same time, don't be an idiot. Like, honestly, you have a heart somewhere, these are good people, Herschel and all them, they took you in, Carl brought you in when he didn't have to, and then you want to do this, like, that's why Tyrese is like, no, and then, of course, but then Rick comes back and he kicks them out, so it's like, okay, but Rick is, dealing with the death of his wife as well, and Alan, maybe he deals with the death of his wife maybe a bit better than Rick, let's be honest here, but, we don't know if he was with her as long as Rick was with Lori, so, yeah, but they basically run into Milton and Andrea on their way to the prison, and, Milton takes them back, that's off-screen on their way back, but, of course, they tell the governor that they ran into the prison, and the governor turns around, you saw him. Oh, okay. And then Milton, you were in the prison. Can you describe the layout? I love that. And he just takes down, he just writes down everything, and he's like, pretty confusing, but I can try. And then the governor's like, you know what? And he doesn't tell them, but I love how the governor's like, you know what? I don't really trust you guys, you know, you take the night, you know, you stay, you know, that type of deal, talk it over, you know, good night, you know, shuts the door, because the governor just doesn't trust them, you know, once they mention the prison, the governor's like, I don't trust you guys at all, and I'm not going to hide the fact that I don't either, you know, and then, of course, we got the pits, so this is when Tyrese and, you know, Alan kind of have that big fight, and Tyrese should have done it, he should have done it, and he should have pushed him down, and he didn't, you know, he let him go. But they kind of fight a little bit, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So, of course, you know, in the season 3 finale, the governor goes to, you know, attack the prison. Alan's one of them, and you know, the governor loses it. You know, he's losing this battle, and, you know, he shoots down his entire town. And, you know, pretty much Alan puts up the gun. He's one of the last ones he kills. I think he is the last one he kills, right? And he kind of points the gun to the governor, and the governor's like, you know, you know, I just love it. So, you know, because when the governor did that, I was like, okay, killing your own people in your own town, all just gunning down your entire group, you know, honestly, that's terrible. But killing Alan, thank you, governor. You know, that's the one thing I'll say. The governor went too crazy, killed too many people, but the Alan one, thank you, governor. That's all I'm going to say. So, he needed to go, that's for sure. So, anyway, Alan's character throughout the you know, season 3, the Woodbury storyline, I mean, I hated him. I'm not gonna say I liked him. He really, you know, he was laughable, you know, it's really the one thing about him. I didn't like him, you know, and he had no heart, really, is the one thing about him. And, you know, he just wanted to, you know, he wanted to kill Rick and the others, and I don't like characters that want to kill Rick and the others. Unless you're the governor or you're Negan, I'm not gonna like you if you try to kill Rick. You know, that's the deal. Or Shane. If you're not one of those 3, I don't like you. So, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below, guys. What do you think about Alan's character in the show? And, you know, do you guys hate him as much as I do? Write that down in the comment section below. And, of course, you know, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. And, of course, I will catch you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Peace out, guys.